Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis IV. The Manchu update has just dropped, and so seems like a good time to start a new campaign, even though we still are wrapping up our Russia campaign. Anyway, since, hearing about the imminent arrival of this update, I've been thinking about who to play as, Korea or Japan. Both are pretty cool. They're also set in the general vicinity of where, all the changes of this update are. I think we're going to go with Korea, mostly because I feel it gives us a chance. Let's call this Korean Conquest, just because I like alliterative series names. Anyway, I want to play as Korea because their position, their ideas, some of the historical stuff kind of leads towards playing more of a tall campaign. Gonna get rid of this fort right off the bat, but we're gonna need some more forts. By the by, let's also turn off our forts. We will tell you to go home at war, and you will also protect trade in the Nippon node, because that is our capital node, is it not? It is. We'll also go ahead and collect trade here with our extra merchant. And let's see here. Rivals, Jiangsu and Korchin. Both of whom are names I've probably horribly butchered. But that's okay. These things happen. Also, we've got a truce until 1450, so that's a bit of a thing. I hope you live forever. Honestly, that'd be great. The other thing, let's have a look at our estates. A lot of estates controlled by basically the nobles. The Yangbayan administrators. We're going to want to get rid of those guys, I reckon. It's going to cause some issues, but we need just a little bit more influence here. Anyway, yes. Don't do that. Do that, though. That's definitely okay. Alright. And also recruit some administrators we'll never be able to afford, and then demand some points. Let's hold off on that for now. Mission-wise, this is going to be one of our first goals, is to attack Jiangsu and take their fancy mountain, which I can't claim directly because there's, ironically, mountains in the way. We'll want this at some point. Probably not first thing. The Righteous Army is at war with a relative army strength ratio of at least 1.5. So if we're being, overwhelmed. I think this is proportional to maybe like our own manpower. So we'll we can wait on that. The spice trade, that might be something. My goal with this series is to maybe not necessarily expand as much, though. In order to complete this achievement, which is going to be one of our goals, let's see, own or have a subject own all Shinto, Confucian, and Buddhist provinces in the world, which we could actually, now that I think about it, we could get this simply by being the Emperor of China and then having all of these guys as tributaries. Oh, nope, owned by a non-tributary subject. Okay, so yeah. You know what, screw being the Emperor. Who needs that, right? And it's all Shinto, Confucian, and Buddhist. So we'll want to take a quick look at that. I'm pretty sure that basically just means like all of Asia. And we're going to have to conquer Japan at some point. That's going to be cool. Scornfully insult 10 nations that border you. I'm sure we could do that. Does it have to be all at once? It has to be within relatively quick succession. Relatively. I kind of want to go for this as well. I want to play a Korea that's like super, like a master of the sea. So we're probably going to play a heavy colonial game here as well. What else? Also, I don't really like our heir. Wait, hang on a second here. Oh, 0 maintenance. Excellent. You're not terrible. But I do kind of want you to die and, a better heir show up. I mean, heck, even our queen consort would be better. Not that we could, well, she's older than us for one, so she's probably going to die first. Yeah. I don't think I can really afford any of these guys either, so that's you know, a minor issue. But life goes on. I mean, yeah, our money situation is not terribly great. But we're basically just gonna drill and... Let's see here. Very first thing I like to do, where possible, is... who's our ever rival again? Ah, yes, you. Get those embargoes going. And we'll probably want to throw an insult at someone. We'll suck up to Ming. And since we've got a truce until 1450, we might want to, like, look towards Japan first. I'm not entirely sure. Also, let's do a quick look at the religion mode. Okay, so here's Shinto. The Jarian is... I forget, is that actually a type of Buddhism? Is it in the Buddhist group? This is definitely in the Buddhist group, I believe. So I think, like, basically here-ish, kind of over here. Don't really need to worry about you so much. Yeah, this is a type of Buddhism, is it not? If memory serves. Hello. Okay, and you've got some stuff going on. So yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. And also, another thing is, as Confucian, we do want to harmonize. We got no one to harmonize with. So we're going to want to do things that gain more harmony. Oh, and look at that. We've actually already harmonized with a religion. Which gives us lowered idea cost, which actually works pretty nicely for us. I like that. So with that in mind, since we're probably not going to be trying to converting people, or probably not going to try converting people, that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like I spat that out wrong. We're probably going to want to go humanist ideas, but our first goal should be exploration. I think so, exploration, humanist, and then we'll worry about military later. We're not going to be a big military power in this campaign compared to usual, I think. Okay, royal marriage with the Ming. Who hates you? That's a good question. Okay, you are hated. So let's suck up to you. Yeah, we can get an alliance with you, and you'll be kind of like the man in the middle who can distract Zhanzu and Korshan. It's foolproof. And also we'll suck up to the Ming, who at the moment we are a tributary of. Yeah, that lowers our stability and causes some issues. I might be able to... I wonder if I could cancel tributary and form an alliance with them. I don't know if that would really work. I also don't know if that lowers trust. Let's start off by... Actually, you know what? Let's just... Everything in... No, maybe I don't want to do that, actually, because... You Oh, you actually don't want any of that land. Alright. Well, in that case... I'm just gonna say I would like... Maybe not for done. That's in a different area, isn't it? Yeah, it's in this area. And I actually want to help Manchu form. So maybe I should actually help Heishi, pretty sure that's how you pronounce their name, because if I recall correctly, in a lot of Asian languages, there's not an X sound, I think. Do I remember learning that in one of our last campaigns in this area? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. That's always good. 4 ducats. I don't mind paying 4 ducats, because we make a ducat 62. Another thing I think we're going to want to do, as I believe I've already said, is I want to get rid of some of these guys, because they're everywhere. When can I get rid of them? In 45. So actually later this year. And there's some fighting going on over here in Japan, as, you know, happens from time to time. Anyway, another thing is that, over the course of the game, Korea actually gets a number of events that are... Where we got it, like, one of our first things that we're going to have to deal with is developing all of our provinces up to 5 development, I think it is, in order to avoid some sort of disaster from happening. So basically, yeah, we got to develop these northern provinces, which is actually going to be interesting when it comes to dealing with, yeah, like, getting institutions to spawn and everything so we don't fall behind in tech. Anyway, let's have a read of this. I can't say your name. The rule of our great kingdom is the foremost responsibility and privilege of the king. The Yi have in the past prided themselves on leading through example, observing strict etiquette, personal austerity, and carefully weeding out those that do not conform to this ideal. It is therefore with a heavy heart that Sejong Do has observed the development of Yang. Yang? Yang. The H might be silent. Someone please correct me on these pronunciations. Or I could look them up myself, I guess, if I'm not lazy. Anyway, far from an ideal man, our imperial heir is often described by his teachers as a petty person focused on immediate gain and emotional pleasures. There are, however, factions at court that would be most dismayed if we abandoned Yang. A new heir... Ooh. Oh! Oh my! That's a considerably better heir. But it does anger every single one of our guys. Or I lose harmony and gain points, and make everyone like us slightly more. It's so tempting. I think I'm gonna go with this, though. I think we can eat a bad ruler. And also, if we're really lucky, this guy will just die while, you know, in a training accident of some kind. Time will tell. Okay, start influencing me, because then you give me money. But then again, they're probably like, these suckers like us, so, yeah. Wait, what is this? Prestige minus 9. Oh god. Why is my prestige? Oh, because of the, these, right. That's a thing. The military ideas. Oh, nice. The queen consort, Soyeon, is proving to be a fearless woman, probably butchered her name as well, often seen studying the techniques of the soldiers during their training. Sometimes she even approaches the practice grounds herself. While some were initially hesitant to engage the royal queen consort in melee, others were curious. Even though it was a surprise to some people, Soyeon's reputation for handling herself in a fight is not an unwarranted one. In addition, the presence of the queen consort seems to have an encouraging effect on the troops. I mean, you can't go wrong with a bit of extra money. I would like to be making more money than what we've got right now. But... oh yeah, let's mothball our ships, because we don't really need them right now. And we won't need them until we go to war with Japan. There we go, that's some good money. That's what I like to see. And I suppose... another thing we might want to do is... get rid of some of these guys. Bit of unrest. It'll make them very angry. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's gonna make them angry for a while. Oh, and okay, so that actually did cause us to lose more money. But in the long run, I think it might be better, because this is gonna go back down to 0 and we'll start getting more money there. Though maybe I should be focused on clearing out the estates in our capital. We'll kind of see how this all plays out. I believe taxes at this stage of the game are the biggest percentage of our income. Yeah, look at that. So, when I think about it, when it comes to that event, I should pay more attention so I can figure out which would be the better pick. Alright, also, oh, I forget whether I mentioned it, but why we want to go after this mountain. Because of this mission right here. No, we were looking at these missions. Also gives us a bunch of claims on some surrounding areas. That works out nice. Yeah. But I don't think we're gonna conquer too much. Only what our missions give us claims on, maybe, is how we'll play that one out. And maybe Japan, just because. We'll see. We'll see how that plays. Oh goody, that's, or I could gain some free stability. That is also good. Yeah, I mean, if I want anything, I think I want the stability. Alright, so we'll go with it. Might have been a wise idea to bump our stability first, but it's all good. So yeah, we are just going to be sitting here for a while. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim while we can. We can also build stuff. What can we build, and why would I want to build it at this stage of the game? Oh good, forts. That's definitely what we need. Losing admin, it hurts a little bit, I have to admit, but, oh yeah, look at that. We're already making more money again. And, now why can I do this again? We're ahead of time, and that's because, right, you get the ahead of time. In fact, you know what? I'm thinking to myself here about how I want to do this. I think I want to start gaining innovativeness. But yeah, you see, like, because of this, we're only, like, 6 years ahead of time, and then... yeah. It's gonna be interesting. And Ming declared war. Oh yeah, do you want to be my friend yet? I kind of stopped paying attention. Oh, and you changed your... oh, but I can. I can cheese that. I'll just turn this all off for now. And I'll say, hey, Heishi, I would like to be your ally. There we go. And I'll just go back and say, hey, I want all this land again. What land do you want? Okay, so you want this. I mean, I like having full areas. But yeah, I think what we want to do is probably help the Heishi form Manchuria, because I really want to see what'll happen if the Ming go down. Because that just is exciting to me. You're allied with Heishi, so we definitely don't want any of that. Yeah. But we are... why won't you influence me, Ming? I want to get free money too, you know. Oirat's getting wrecked, and probably will continue to get wrecked. Who do I want to ally? I mean, I guess depending on what direction this goes in. Let's suck up to Mongolia. Having a strong Mongolia is also good. Probably. We'll see how these things end up turning out. Poor Mongolia. Alright, there we go. Oh, you know what? I could probably make some money. Oh, wait. But if I did hire Condottieri, then Ming would probably just send troops over. So it's probably not worth it for the money. I never take advantage of Condottieri. It just feels like the opportunity never arises. I mean, I suppose I could also work on fabricating claims over here. But I think I want Japan to actually unify a little bit. Because, what is it? Like, the minimum number of troops a one province minor can have, I think, is like 5 or 7 or 6 or something. So, that means that it's in our best interest to, yeah, let them sort of... oh, nice, just a random claim. Also means I have really nothing to do with this guy anymore, except just kind of build up our stuff. And we can't do anything until 1450. So yeah. We are going to want to develop... what province am I going to want to develop? I mean, our capital is... oh no, it's only 10. Let's see here. Low harmony, develop... oh. Oh, that's something I probably should be keeping in mind is... ah. So we won't even want to develop until we're above... I assume development goes down the higher our harmony is. So that's a plus. In fact, you know what? Let's not guess at that. Let's, something's going on with my mouse. I think it's starting to go, because it seems to, like, every time I click, it doubles basic... oh no, just low harmony has bad stuff, and this has good stuff. Oh. That's unfortunate. But that's also life. And I forget what raises harmony. I think... does having advisors... you know what? Let me, actually, let's look that up right now. What influences harmony? Because It's not really something I've worried about. Let's see, EU4 harmony. Let's have a quick look. What does good stuff for harmony? Let's see. So we gain plus 0.25 per year for each point of positive stability. Plus 2.5 from full human. So at free stability with full humanist ideas, that's an extra 1. -3 while harmonizing a religion. Okay, so basically no matter what, we would always be losing harmony when harmonizing, unless... Okay, let's see. Advisor cost, production efficiency. What does Shinto give us? Extra infantry combat, so that wouldn't be bad. Zoroastrianism, that's probably never going to happen, because it's going to be wiped out by the time we get over there. I feel like there's more that buffs harmony. But we'll worry about that later. Unless... You know what? We didn't even look at our ideas. Tech cost, stability cost, production efficiency, more ship durability, national manpower, idea cost, tax modifier, and... Okay. Alright. There's probably more that does... that benefits harmony gain, and we're gonna want that. In the future, I suppose we should also maybe try to pick more harmony boosting events rather than the opposite. But that's okay. For now. Alright. So yeah, we really just need... My god. Well, goodbye, Mongolia. We hardly knew ye. It hurts so much having to give to the Ming. But I know that there's not really anything I can do about that right now. Oh, and I don't even get stuff because someone already boosted that. Well, shucks. Oh yeah, it looks like someone's really looking to boost their Diplo points. I do wonder if I could potentially, if we stop being a tributary. But it costs stability in order to break it. So I'd have to basically just refuse to give them stuff. And that's not necessarily good. We also have one more year before we can... oh yeah, no. I can't do anything to you right now. I could send an insult. I don't think I... Yeah, I haven't done that yet. There we go. Gotta insult your rivals. And let's start building a spy network over here so we can maybe consider conquering Japan at some point. I don't know when we'll want to do that, but we'll probably want to do that at some point. Okay, you've also got another ally. Kind of wondering how I want to play this. I mean, I guess, because again, I want Manchu to form. That's our best shot at destroying Ming. So I'm pretty sure that if Manchuria simply exists, there's some events that can happen that can help break Ming. And in fact, Ming in general has some stuff that can cause some issues for them. Which is good for us, bad for them. But we do want Ming to suffer and break apart. And all that good stuff. I also can't really claim anything. Is there anything I can do over here? I guess we could try to discover America. That's a thing. And this. We definitely want to go for this. Actually, apparently we have a province that's already... Let's see. Legitimacy and boost Ming or Calm. Let's go with this. I really do want to try and be their ally. Oh, what is this? Oh, goody. What does this do? Gives us Diplo rep for 20 years. I mean, I think I'll go for it. What is this 14 development province we've got somewhere? There's probably a better way to be doing this than the way I'm doing it. Or wait. It says out of 32. I mean, as far as I can tell, I think this is my highest developed province. It also belongs to you guys, so I don't get the fullest potential advantage out of it because we get a little bit of autonomy. And I kind of like developing our capital, though that would cause the Renaissance to spread to Ming fast. Oh, but we can knowledge share with the Ming and get, like, a lot of money. Right. It's all starting to come together now. What is this? Province? And who is this? No. But I kind of have to. I mean, I don't really have to, but I'm choosing to. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult for a while. Wow, we're actually making a decent amount of money. So that's a plus. It's also probably time to wrap this episode up. I think since it's almost time for us to be able to go to war, I'm going to build up to our force limit. That way we can complete that mission, which will then get us some extra morale and lower our costs. And I think we'll probably just remove another province from... We're going to do it slowly. Or maybe I should remove it from these guys. They're going to hate me forever. It's going to take a million billion years. But... I mean, I like the idea of it, because I don't like all this autonomy. And I'm pretty sure we could get more money and do more things if we... Yeah. Like, this could go to the merchants instead, so that we could get some good cash. And by good cash, I actually mean we can get better Diplo rewards later. Anyway, yeah, time to wrap this episode up. So until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Like with anything new on the channel, it's always extra double super special important to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.